What's good, y'all? It's your boy Eternal, man. Back with another one. We got Mr.Robot, Season 2, Episode 5. Yo, man, this is the turning point right here for the season, yo. But first things first, much love and much appreciation to all my Patreon supporters, man. Appreciate all of y'all. Much love. And to all my YouTube family, man. Thank y'all. Yo, this point, I remember during watching this season, you feel me? Like, the first couple episodes up until episode 4, or maybe this episode, was when I was like, man, this shit is still dope, and I love like the issues it's tackling and shit, and we're seeing major growth in some of our characters from season 1. But it felt just not as interesting, bruh. Like I really didn't like seeing Elliot being out of the fold. You feel me? But it was so dope it was so dope to see what Darlene became. You feel me? What she had to become in order to keep this shit moving or whatever. So, I loved all that. Darlene is my favorite part of this season so far, man. Real shit. But yeah, and again, much love to all of my supporters, man. Appreciate all of y'all. If you'd like to join my Patreon, link will be down below. And also, if you would like to check out the Living Decent website, man, it's my older brother's business, and I'd appreciate any support, man. Thank you. But other than that, I got a lot to say, man. Let's get it. But other than that, I got some things to talk about this episode, man. Let's get it. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Eternal, man. Back with another one. We got Mr.Robot, Season 2, Episode 5, man. We hitting that point, you feel me? We right there where Elliot's back, and the shit just gonna go off from there, bro. It's finna get crazy, I feel. Cause some shit is at stake right now. Romero got bodied. Darlene, the cat with the dark army that Darlene messed with, I forgot his name right now, but he let it be known, bro. Like when the feds is involved and get close in on shit, bro, they don't take no chances, bro. They don't play that shit, so they gonna start eliminating motherfuckers. You feel me? So this is gonna be real, bro. And again, two things I want to say again. That scene with Leon last episode was the best scene of that whole episode. That was the words he said. Like, what do you dream about, Elliot? Like the shit he was saying. Like, I loved it. And the other part I want to talk about again is when Elliot, because I think this was the defining moment. I think Leon's words helped him out a lot too. I think being in that stalemate and talking with Ray, I think that helped him a lot too. But the moment I think that pushed him to move forward was when he was on the phone with Darlene, and when he asked her, like, do you still feel like do you still want him? You feel me? Like Mr. Robot? And she was like, nah, I want you, only you. And like I think that was the defining moment for him to finally put this shit aside and move forward and coexist with Mr. Robot as of right now. So I'm happy, man. I'm tired of seeing Elliot just fucking just run away from all this shit, bro, and not be in it. You feel me? Not be in the shits as Darlene is. So I can't wait to get this shit rolling. Shout out to all my subscribers. I'm tripping, bro. It's supposed to be the first thing I say, bro. I ain't no channel without y'all, bro. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. Much love and respect, bro. Appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for rocking with me. That's all I want to say right now. Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all. Man, we got Mr. Robot, yo. We finna get into it. Let's get it.
Step 1. Identify the target and its flaws. There are always flaws. I learned that early in life. My first hack, the local library. I've since set greater goals. Step 2. Build malware and prepare an attack. I live for this shit.
He back, bro. Oh, I'm happy he back, dog.
All on Eagle Corp's network. Applications. Everything. Domain admin. This. The thrill of pwning a system. This is the greatest rush. Got access. The feeling never gets old.
It's done. He back in it, bro. He hooked. The intro scene, man. I love that whole scene, yo, because on the real, I really been not liking Elliot like away from his computer and doing what he normally do. You feel me? I find that some of the most interesting, like intriguing and interesting parts of the show. So to see him back and fully in control, like I loved it, man. That's these are the moments where you see like the confidence from within him. You feel me? It's on display. So and I loved how the scene was just directed with how when he's in the zone, like it all felt like the whole room was dark. It was at night, but really this is the morning when the dude appeared right there. Like and how it went back to dark, but then I don't like that dude, bro. I don't like the look on his face. He back into it. It's really been morning this whole time. But in his head where he's sitting in the dark. Just slowly faded out, you feel me, backing away from him or whatever into complete darkness. I thought that was dope too, man. So she on it, bro. I fuck with it. She on it, boy. She ain't bullshitting at all, bro. She on it. She connecting dots and shit, bro. It's gonna lead to Darlene and Elliot, bro. Like the I love that music.
Before I tell you, I need you to keep reminding yourself that this is simple. Your gut instinct is going to be screaming a big no, and I need you to suppress that instinct and remind yourself that this is simple.
I like how she's preparing her mind for this shit.
Simple. Here it comes. That gut instinct I was talking about.
Man, what? Fuck that, bro. You gonna help out Elliot. You got me fucked up. You ain't gonna do this for yourself. You gonna do it for Elliot. I love this scene as well because I really love the growth and development of Darlene, bro. Like, she is my favorite character for season 2, bro. Like, real shit. I really like this growth and this confidence within her and her being a leader, you feel me? And doing whatever the fuck needs to be done.
Something's wrong. Darlene's never quiet unless...
Did the malware not check out?
It's Angela.
She can't be involved.
What the hell else do you want me to do? I am telling you, it's a fortress. There's no way in there right now, and it's not as if we have a lot of time to wait.
Darlene's right.
I'm not doing it.
Darlene's right. Ever since what happened with Shayla, bro, he ain't gonna involve no one that don't need to be involved in shit, bro. After what happened with Shayla, so I get it, bro. I don't know about the scene with Darlene and Elliot. You feel me? I don't know if I could. The one giveaway, the only thing I could see that's off. You feel me? In this scene that could maybe be a hint to what's going on is the clothes that Darlene is wearing. You feel me? Darlene don't never dress like that. I'm just looking at that mask. Dark. This the house. This is the Dark Army. It's the same house that chick was in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. As I was recording these episodes at this point, I really thought it was two different people, yo. Like, real talk, like the Dark Army leader. I didn't know that was just one person, or I don't know. Maybe I'm still confused right now. I don't know. But
There is another subject to discuss.
The Dark Army? We'd like to review all intelligence you have on them.
Let's see, bro. And to me, I don't know. I feel like the way he reacted, you feel me, in that silence and all that shit, I think that was a damn giveaway, or just it just makes them look suspect, yo. Like, I don't understand what's the problem with us as them, not us. Fuck that. Them as the FBI, and they're visiting over from America in China, and they're asking you for information on a known terrorist group. I don't understand why the reaction. So I don't know. That felt suspect to me.
You can't just do it yourself.
No, not without access to the database.
But you're the best. Master.
Bro, you heard me, bro. The fuck?
This is you asked.
Took his ass out, bro. He knew too much,
Plain
bro.
burglary. Cops will likely go after an ex-con that lives on the same floor.
You can't be involved in some deep shit, bro, and just fucking tell the person that's employing you, bro, I'm scared. I can't do this. I can't do this no more. Can't do that, bro. They gonna fuck you up, bro. Cause you gonna rat. You were gonna rat, nigga.
Acetylcholine. Injected as ordered.
Took his
He
soul.
didn't feel anything.
He was completely paralyzed.
That's a fear. Someone could just do whatever the fuck they want to you.
The
That's some
attack
scary
was on the
shit,
first.
bro.
2 gunshot wounds, one to the chest, another to the head.
Killing a man instantly robs him of explanation. He has no time to process his final moments. Now, even though he was paralyzed, his mind was still able to understand why his life was ending.
She cold. I like that. We let him die with. I like that, bro. I figured that's what like she was gonna say, but I like that. Okay, Joanna Terrell, man. I heard that some people don't like her, bro. Like real shit. I heard that, and I don't know. I never minded her. I normally don't like the wealthy, privileged, type characters. You feel me? I actually find her interesting, bro. I like the way she moves and how she's very calm in situations, and she can be cold and ruthless. Like the shit she said, bro. Like, did you make sure he saw you before he died? You feel me? Like, just so he can understand and he can know why the reason he got to think and get to the point of why he's dying. You feel me? So I just thought that was just some cold, calculated shit, man. And is a poor excuse to give off or show off humanity, as she was trying to say that they're doing it or displaying by doing it that way. So
Hey.
Hi.
I gotta say, I never thought I'd hear from you again.
oh, is this that bitch? No.
You know, I'm glad we're sitting here again, our old spot.
Shut the fuck up.
Booth over there by the window. Remember? That's where I first said the 3 magic words.
Yeah, I don't think I remember.
I don't think I remember. You bitch. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh.
This food is not sanitary, am I right? I mean, where's the General Tso's chicken?
I don't think that's a formal hors d'oeuvre in China.
Yeah? I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, I'ma ask.
These people are savages.
Man, fuck you, nigga. And Americans aren't? Fuck out of here, bruh.
And my full name is Dominique DePiro, but I go by Dom. Or Agent DePiro. Or just Dom.
I'm gonna call you Dom.
You've surrounded yourself with a constant reminder of mortality.
There's much work to do. Great work. As each second passes, I push myself to keep moving.
Word. This dude is interesting.
I am disgusted by the selfish brutality of the world. But at the same time, I'm utterly fascinated by it.
Interesting.
The FBI is a perfect place for that kind of contradiction.
No, I feel you. I actually feel the same way. Okay, Dom. Dom is a character that I find interesting, bro. Like I find her and her loneliness, like very and depressiveness, like very interesting, yo. And I could relate to her in this instance. Like exactly what she said in that statement is how I feel. The only difference is I could never be a police. I could never. I don't know. I could never do that, man. But I would love to. Like I'm real deep into like unsolved murders and or murders that have happened and people have been convicted and there's so many question marks, like who did it, like did he do it, did he, like I'm very big into that type of shit, man. I've been told before I should be a damn fed or whatever, I should be a damn investigator or whatever, but I can't be a police, man. I can't be a part of that institution. It's not for me. But I can never be a fed. I can never be a police, never.
Where did these come from?
They belong to my sister. She stays here when she's passing through Beijing.
And we know who that is. His character's dope, bro. He got more out of her than she got out of him. That's the fucked up part in all this. But I like his character. I like his dialogue. Especially when it comes to the whole clocks and just time and mortality, you feel me? Okay, the Dark Army leader, right? So he says, he brings up the point of what would the world look like if the 5/9 hack never happened? Like, what do you mean? It would look like exactly how it was looking every day before then. But when he brings up the whole, parallel universes and us having other lives, you feel me, as different people doing different things and shit, and how it fascinates him or whatever. I think I don't know if that's a code for the Dark Army leader secretly like not really wanting to do or be involved in what they're doing right now, and would rather be living another life. You feel me? Involved in other things. So I don't know. Maybe that's what he means. I don't know, but that's something that I just thought of. I could be reaching. I don't know. Oh, and the entire room of clocks and all that shit, I find to be very creative and just dope, man. And this whole play on mortality and wanting to keep moving forward, you feel me? Because we don't got no time to waste. Like I truly like all that shit. That's dope.
Don't put yourself at risk.
I've run through my options. Best case scenario, I lose my job and plea bargain down a jail sentence. I'm backed into a corner. Either I act or I wait to get caught.
Let's go.
I miss you. You know that, right?
That's nice.
Wanted to stop seeing him before I talk to you again. And my dead father's standing behind you right now.
That's crazy, bro. This shit is wild. She went like, Mr.Robot could be behind me right now.
I can be a friend.
Need to be more than that. Really like when Angela is very assertive and just like, you just in her bag, you feel me? Like I really like when she's confident and just not soft, you feel me? In situations. And the fact that in this scene where they have a moment where they're like smiling and laughing with each other and just happy with one another at that moment, it's interesting because they won't ever have that moment ever again, bro. Like it's crazy and it's interesting because throughout season 1 they used to have these moments here and there, and now in this season like barely, you feel me, like twice. So I'm real interested to see where their relationship is gonna be like come the final season and how just the end of their story. You feel me? I'm curious to see because I don't see them being with each other ever. So I don't think that's possible.
Gonna ask or just stare?
Okay, what happened?
Just look to your right. Yeah, look to your right, cuz. Just he's scared, bro. That nigga scared. He fears that man over there, bro. I could never, bro. That whole fear shit, I can't. When it comes to people, I will not allow that.
You don't know when to stop.
This is what you wanted, remember?
He's talking to us. They both right there, bro. Just
Everyone has their own if-then conditional programming. A situation where if certain conditions are met, then a logic bomb detonates. Everything blows up in your face. Is this Ray's if-then moment or my own?
Oh, he part of the dark web, nigga. Fuck, you selling all that shit? You selling girls? You selling fucking rocket launchers? That's some that's some dark web shit, bruh.
If he's guilty, I could destroy him in under 2 minutes at a terminal.
Are we really back to this again?
I love Mr.Robot, bruh.
I'm thinking of us.
And I'm thinking of the people in those pictures.
Yeah, them women. Real shit. I feel that. That's fucked up. You acting like you a whole nice person and all this shit and that you care and all this other shit, but you what the fuck you doing? Running a dark website, bro, that sells females and shit. That shit said she was abducted from Thailand. What the fuck? I know of the dark web. I never personally been on it, but I know some people that do what they do, and that's just something I'm not ever fucking with, bro. And the fact that you have balls to like run a site like that, you feel me? The fact that you could have like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what in your soul allows you to operate this on the daily, bro. Knowing what's being done on this site, like that, it's insane to me. And I understand the standpoint from Mr.Robot and not wanting to get involved, bro, because that's gonna pull us into other deep shit that we don't have fucking time for. You feel me? We need to be on the mission. So I understand that, but at the same time, I'm with Elliot, bro. I'm not with how Elliot decides to dispatch of people. You feel me? Or take care of people. I ain't with calling the police and then telling them shit. I'm not with none of that. But this dude need to be taken out, bro. Like, on the real, bro. Like, I understand why Elliot couldn't sit quiet. You feel me? Like, he didn't want to sit quiet and stand by because that shit ain't right, bro. What's being done on this site ain't right, man.
But he did take me to his sister's bedroom and showed me her clothes.
That's sort of weird.
Even more so when you consider Minister Jung doesn't have a sister.
That's crazy. She was this close to the Dark Army and she don't even know it, bro. Like, she was in their room, like, where they sleep. Shit. I heard that first click, bro. Like, they all got smoked, boy. That's the Dark Army that came in there too, I bet. Stupid. That was dumb. Why'd you pop his ass? That's right. Oh, I love how they shoot it. Bro, I love how they shoot these episodes, bro. Period. Pop his ass. Oh. Yeah, ringing in your ears, boy. Come on, bro. I can't take us out of the heat. The last scene with Dom, yo, I really I love that scene, man. Just when I love how there's more, like, I love the thriller aspect and how whenever anything unexpected happens, like, it feels real. Like, the shit feels like with how they work with the camera and everything like that, it feels so real, and it really feels unexpected. So the way they directed and then shot that whole scene with Dom, and then just how the one dude deleted himself. You feel me? Like, that was some shit, man. And that lets you know that this was the Dark Army that was here doing that put out this hit. Knew it, bro. I knew couldn't be trusted, bro.
Ray, what are you doing?
Told you not to look.
Man, fuck you, pussy nigga. He did, didn't he? Pussy nigga, fuck you, nigga. You were never a friend, nigga. You were never nothing. I didn't think of him as a friend, but I'm saying, like, I knew his motivations was just to get Elliot to do what he needed to do, bro. There was nothing more to this shit, bro. Pussy nigga, bro. Nah. They beat the fuck out of my homie, cuz. He told him not to look, bruh. And he fucked up, man. But this was a dope episode, man. And this is where the season turns for me. Even though I really feel like episode 4 was where the turn really started. But episode 5 really was the turn. And and at first, like I said, I really wasn't rocking with the episodes that came before it. You feel me? But wasn't rocking with them. Like I just wasn't as interested. But I didn't think it was like a real dip in story or quality. I just wasn't as interested with Elliot being outside of the fold. But at this point with him back in, bro, the season takes a major turn for me. But I still really think the season is dope. And we'll get to the next one, man. Shout out to all my subscribers, all my Patreon supporters, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe and have a good day. Peace. That was Mr. Robot season 2, episode 5, man. That was a great episode, bro. One thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say it again, probably in the intro of next episode, but I like this season so far, bro. It still got its same tone, you feel me? The dialogue is still there, you feel me? Cause I have a deep love for this show. After the first season, like, but this season ain't as interesting. Like, and I'm saying this now, like being 5 episodes in, you feel me? Finishing the 5th episode. I don't know, it ain't been as interesting as it was in the very first season. That's just me. But I still like what's going on. I'm not saying this is bad or anything. You hear me, I say this was a good episode. But it just don't seem as interesting and keeping you hooked in there like as in the first season to me. There's been like a lot of dead space here and there in these past like couple episodes. So that's just one thing to note. But another dope episode, man. We finally got I'm gonna talk about Angela first. Angela, okay, so Darlene went to her, you feel me, let her know what's up and what the consequences are if this does not happen, you feel me, what they trying to get her to do to go in there and drop that device or whatever in the office, right? So she wasn't down with that shit, you feel me, at first, until she went to go meet with her ex-boyfriend, you feel me, that bitch, and found out that he's recording their conversation and he's already talked with the feds, you feel me. So there was no other way for this shit to be done without nothing happening to them unless she goes in there with that device, which leads to that first interaction, I think, for the season between her and Elliot, which I thought was dope, you feel me. I liked how they talked about the whole do you still see him or no, I'm lying. When she asked him like, can you tell me like what's going on with you, and he did basically as much as he could, you feel me, and he said like, I've been dealing with this, and I didn't want to see you until it was over with, but it's still here. And he's like, he told her flat out, I see my dad right behind you. Like, that's just insane. But it was dope of them to have that moment where they laughed with one another and smiled, you feel me. You could truly see happiness in both of their faces and in their beings at that moment. So that was dope for them to have that moment. And when it came down to it, hey, she made her choice. She stopped by Darlene's spot and she gonna go through with it. So we gonna see what's up with that next. Then we got Dom, the Fed. This whole episode, it was just wild how she was in the actual house where the high dark army members, you feel me, up in the ranks live at, bruh, and spoke with them. Was in their actual room where they sleep in, like, and she don't even know. It's crazy how close you could be to someone right there in front of you and not know anything, not know who they really are. Like, it's insane. So that whole shit was dope, and I like the dialogue between the two, revolving around the why he has clocks, and it's due to time and him not ever wanting to waste time and to keep pushing forward, you feel me. So I thought that was dope, bro. Dope dialogue, real shit. When them cats came in that spot and shot up all them agents, that was Dark Army for a fact. They sent them there because they knew that all of them agents was gonna be right there. You feel me? So this is interesting, man. I'm curious if they sent them in there to kill all of them or to specifically kill someone. But yeah, kill anyone else you see. You feel me too? So I'm curious to know if she was specifically targeted by that one dude, by the Asian dude. So we'll see, man. Okay, now last thing before we get to Elliot, Terrell's wife. She's cold, bro. The dude just couldn't take it no more, bro. And she was like, bro, I gotta cut loose ends. So she bodied him, but the way she described like how they bodied him, like instead of just going in there and putting a bullet in his head, instead of paralyzing him and giving him a couple moments to think about his final moments, like why am I in this position? What is happening? Why? Like I thought that was dope how she explained that and how she went about that. That was dope. I completely agree with her. That was interesting. Like we're gonna let them know. Give them a few moments to think about why and how they fucked up, and make peace with themselves in them final moments. So I thought that was dope, man. Now moving on, and she got a call from Terrell. So this is interesting. Now moving on to Elliot, bro. I do get and appreciate his stance on Angela being involved in this shit, because I think Shayla, the death of Shayla is gonna haunt him forever. You feel me? And he doesn't want nobody else getting hurt that doesn't need to be involved, that's not involved in any of this shit. You feel me? So especially her, if he loses her, Angela, I think that'll be the end of Elliot. I think that it'll be suicide after that. I think that'll be the end of Elliot, real talk. But it was dope how in the beginning of the episode, like it showed him in his zone, you feel me, on the computer hacking, doing his thing, bro. And the way he was describing it and talking about it is like this was his rush, his drug, you feel me? And I'm glad that he's back on it, you feel me? Because when he's on this, he's fine, you feel me? As fine as he can be. So I thought that was dope. But finding out that not Craig, I called him Craig. Finding out that Ray is a part of the dark web apparently with that website, you feel me? And he sells girls abducted, weapons, drugs, everything on that, some dark web shit. So I thought that was wild. And I knew he was a part of some fucked up shit, but I ain't knew it was that fucked up. And I'm with Elliot. Like, we can't just not do anything about this shit, bro. Like, fuck it. Like, we already know. Like, we can't. When you find out that someone is trafficking girls, like, this is, I'm all the way in to do whatever to take this motherfucker out or down. That's my personal view and feelings. So I ain't with none of that shit. Fuck that. But that was interesting, bro. And like I've been saying, bro, like I'm like, bro, this dude is a nice person. At least he acts that way towards people, you feel me? But he's backed and he's behind a lot of dark, evil shit, man. And truth came out and I ain't with it. And I hope my dog is gonna be alright. Elliot, bro, after that ass whooping, you feel me? So yeah, man, another dope episode. I loved it. Y'all be safe and have a good day, man. To my subscribers, yo, peace.